have like two questions, but I would like to summarize in once. I think this is like not out of the topic, it's within the topic. However, it's like, you know, a little bit like emotional part as well. Because right now, hearing all the inspiring journey, I know it's very inspiring for us to hear as well. But you know, during your beginning phase of the career, where you had a vision, but you know, there were so many surroundings that must have doubted you, or there must have been like, you know, that emotional breakthrough in your career. So what was the point and how did you overcome, and what would you suggest everyone, you know, if you ever go through or if you are there, then how do we overcome that? It's like a bit emotional side of the journey, but I would like to hear that as well.
Oh, thank you. I mean, there are hundreds of them, right? If you count, there would been hundreds of moments when I said, God, what I got into it, right? So I could have settled somewhere and then chosen a good life for myself. And very second moment, I said, this is what you choose. You have consciously chosen the life you have chosen, right? And you see the meaning, and that gives you a little bit of consolation. But you know the most important part, your family, that plays a huge role. Your family is the cushion that will be disappointed, angry, but they are there to back you up and to validate when you're broken down. And then after children were born, whatever happened in the day, you know, you were shattered, you know, trashed. But when you go back and see those innocent smile, you forget everything, you know. And those were my resources. And besides, sometimes you need those independent resources. I mean, the resource says that family, faith, and your work, you know. Family is number one. Faith doesn't mean you have to be religious, but whatever you believe, you know. Sometimes in the time of trouble, you go and then you genuinely sort of express, and it feels lighter, right? It feels lighter, and it's easy. It's not that the situation will go away, but it feels lighter, and when you're lighter, then you can solve. You can think better, right? When you can think better, nothing. You remember, Lord Buddha said, nothing stays forever. The bad time or good time. Even good time, don't think that it will stay forever. And even bad time, no matter how bad that is, it's going to be okay, you know. And those faith within you will help you cope. You know, that's how I did myself. That's personal.
You define saving as an entrepreneur. Okay, everybody